Hello everyone, you are watching a complete video series of Unix operating system. This is part 30. I am PN Arya. Optimal page replacement algorithm. An optimal page replacement algorithm has the lowest page fault rate of all algorithms. An optimal page replacement algorithm exists and has been called opt or min. The pages are replaced which would not be used for the longest duration of time in the future. So this is the example of optimal page replacement algorithm, and we can easily understand with this example optimal page replacement algorithm. So here the reference string given here and the number of frames size is the 4. So here the frame size is the 4. So we can use only 4 pages because the 4 frame available. So first we start, we put all the reference string in the secondary memory or disk. So the all the string available in the disk. Now, and what is the page fault? So a particular the CPU demand a particular page in the main memory, but the particular page is not available in the main memory. So that is the page fault. So the page means swap in from secondary memory to the main memory. So that is the swap in. So here uh, initially the all frame blank. So the first page demand by the CPU 0. So the 0 page not available in the main memory. So the 0 page will swap in from disk to the main memory. So here 0 put. So this is the page fault. Next 2. So 2 page not available in the main memory. So the 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 next is the 2. So also this is the page fault. So the second page will called from secondary memory or swap from disk to the main memory. So 2 also put in the frame. Next is the 1. So 1 is not available in the main memory. So again the page fault and 1 put in the frame from disk to the main memory. Next is the 6. 6 also not present in the main memory. So again the page fault occur and the 6 will load from secondary memory to the primary memory. Now the all frame filled. The next page will 4 and check here the main memory. 4 is not present. Now which page will remove from the main memory and replace by 4. So here in the optimal page replacement algorithm, we check all the pages which will not use in the future for longest time. So we check the page will not use longest time in the future. So we check 6 1 2 0. So 6 1 to 0 for 0 0 1 0. So 0 1 0 also use in the future. 3 3 not here. 1 1 will also use and 6. So here 6 will not use in the future. So we remove 6 from the main memory and replace by the 4. So here we remove the 6 and replace with the 4. So here also the page fault. Next is 0. So 0 also 0 available in the main memory. So 0, so here is the hit. And next is 1. So 1 is also present in the main memory. So here is the hit. Next is 0. So 0 also present in the main memory. So here is the hit. Next is 3. So 3 not available in the main memory. So here is occur the page fault. So here which page remove from frame and replace with the 3. So we check one will use, two will use in the future, and one also use. We can remove 4. We can remove 4 and also we can remove 0 because 0 is not present, means use in the future. we can remove 4. So 4 remove and replace with the 3. And next is 1. So 1 is present in the main memory. So here is the hit. Next is 2. So 2 is also present in the main memory. So here is the hit. Next, last is the 1. So 1 is also present in the main memory. So here is the hit. So in the exam come a total number of page fault occurs. So there is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 page total number of 6 page fault occurred, and total number of page hits 6, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 total number of page hits 6. And also ask in the exam fault rate. So how to calculate fault rate? Total number of page fault 6 and total number of reference string 12. So the total number of reference string page fault divided by total number of reference string 12. So we get the 0.50 fault rate. So uh, you the optimal page replacement algorithm we easily understand with this example. So I think you clearly understand the optimal page replacement algorithm. If you have any doubt related to this video, so please write your query in the comment box, and also write how was this video. If this video increased your knowledge, so please like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the new video notification. Thank you for watching.